I think there's this Earth Day, which is somewhere in May, when I think we deplete the resources of one planet, and then we continue to deplete the resources that we don't have of a second planet, Earth. That's basically where we are today. We know that there will be more people on the planet that also deserve to live a livable life, to have proper food and education. So I think it's very clear that we have to change the way that we live and that we operate. We now have at our fingertips data resources. So our idea is to combine data with technology to make a better place for the citizens. We come from the light, that's part of our heritage. Until 2.5 years ago, we did different light sources, around 6,000 different products. Now in the last 2.5 years, we are setting Tungsram up for the future, basically entering new industries. We call them future-safe industries, building on what we have done in the past. So today, Tungsram is about data-driven solutions.
For me, innovation means two things, one of which is the constant search for innovative solutions. Tungsram acquired RHFM in 2019, which is a market-leading facility management software. With Agritech, we are constantly working on finding solutions for areas that are not given the climate conditions to produce their own food, fruit, or greenery.
Agritech is basically a combination of technology and growing plants or growing animals, basically. So in the traditional knowledge that we gained over the decades in terms of agri industry, combined with the latest technology in terms of IT, data science, and material science. So Agritech is a very good area to demonstrate our capabilities because we have a strong heritage in creating lighting solutions, and we can combine that with IT technology and biotechnology. So our vision is not to be a supplier of lights, but to be a company that provides a solution for growers.
Farming today is kind of a lottery. Sometimes you have too much rain, sometimes you have too little. The sun is shining or it's not. You have a storm that might wipe out your harvest in one day. At the same time, we know that a lot of the food is perishing, being stored or being transported, sometimes over thousands of miles to the customers. So our approach is basically to bring the food back closer to where it's needed, to the cities and the metropolitan areas.
Vertical farming is an ideal solution for urban farming. We can address the issues of food security, so every city can be independent. Another important issue is that we can eliminate the environmental impact of transportation. We can grow plants without any pesticides and chemicals. So the plants are more healthy, more fresh, and can be grown locally.
Smart cities is another topic, but there are synergies between those. So smart cities obviously need food, and we need to be much more efficient on food, reducing food waste. But smart cities also about reducing, for example, CO2, using a lot of data that is there today, but is not necessarily being harnessed. Public street lighting in cities and villages is one of those pieces of infrastructure that you have everywhere. So if you then can connect sensors, cameras and microphones to it, we call those smart ready lights. So think about a kind of connect them to the internet, if I want to simplify it. Then we believe this is the ideal backbone for a smart city. Basically gathering data, real-time data on different applications. You can measure traffic, security applications, or you can do pollution maps. Then basically with this gathered data and some intelligence around it, you can make your cities a better place to live.
Since the time that we have acquired the software of RHFM, we have created multiple very exciting references. So the first acquisition of Tungsram has been proven to be very successful. One of them is the largest public building of the country, the Puskás Arena. Another large reference is the largest company of the country, MOL, the Hungarian oil company. So our software is basically supporting the facility management activities of this large company, more than 3,000 buildings.
So today we are doing a really robust digital transformation, which includes solutions for home office workers, for modern workplace, for cloud computing, for all kind of data analytics and BI solutions that needs to support smart products. From the first day of COVID, all of our employees who are office workers are able to work from home just like from the office building. Our IT team is very much organized and very much built from expertise perspective to support this area. This is the world that we are living in, and I truly believe that this is not changing soon. I do believe that remote working will stay.
Tungsram gives me an opportunity to shape their strategy, focusing on its vision. As a freshly graduate, I think it's really rare that I'm given with this chance to work in a Hungarian multinational company with heritage, in a company it is helping to innovate its surrounding and its environment.
We get up every day, we work very hard on those future-safe solutions around food security, sanitation, and creating smart, more livable places in cities and villages, because we strongly believe that we can have an impact. We can contribute to solving those challenges of humanity, and at the same time, we believe human well-being is a great vision for Tungsram.